Go.
Hey, this is Junior, and this is my very first video game that I'm reviewing by myself. And it's Sonic the Hedgehog for the PlayStation 3. Many people criticize this game because it has many graphic glitches, and some people say that it's not as fast as Sonic should be, but I think it's a really good game. It's kind of like Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast. But there are a lot of minor bugs that they could fix with this game, like this level where you're snowboarding, you can actually, if you get in this one spot, you can't move at all and the game will freeze. And I don't really know what else to say. The story is, there's this princess and pretty much Dr. Eggman kidnaps her and Sonic saves her, the usual stuff.
Now, is this a role-playing game type? Like, it just seems like it's nothing like Sonic the Hedgehog that I'm used to. I mean, Sonic Adventure had running, but, you know, you're running towards a goal. This seems like it's almost like you're playing Grand Theft Auto Sonic the Hedgehog style. You know what I mean? It doesn't have, I mean, are you actually gotta go from one end of the screen to grab something to bring it to somewhere else? What's the guidance in this game type?
There's a shop where you can buy items. I'm not very far in the game.
Do you think, is it like a Zelda type?
There's really not much of a type.
What is the comparisons of this could be?
Sonic Adventure, pretty much, that's the closest thing it can be compared to.
I mean, to me, no offense, I mean, I would turn the game off. I mean, like, if I ain't getting somewhere collecting rings and finding a purpose to keep going, I would lose my interest. Like, do you, is it something like, when does the game take off where you're actually doing something?
I'm gonna play the first level, which is the only one that's unlocked. You pretty much you have to find the missions yourself, and you need to do like a certain activity for the mission to appear, like ask people around for information on where Dr. Eggman would be. And this is my favorite level of the whole game, the first one, because in Sonic Adventure I liked it with the whale thing when the whale was chasing you and...
See, like that I'm used to. What you were just playing, I would have been like, you know, forget this, I'm turning it off. Like, see, you know, you're going, you know what I mean? For the other one, it's just like you're just running in circles. This is better to me. But you're saying most of the game isn't like what you're doing now?
This is what most of the game's like.
So what were you just on? Like a story mode or something?
I was in like an adventure type field. Like that's where you find your missions and stuff.
Just as you land on a wall, you can jump off of it. Okay.
I'm
really good at this level because I play it a lot.
Yeah, because this one like seems to be like, you know, you just keep going and you keep going and, you know, you're getting somewhere. With the other one, you're walking around the same building 5 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And another thing they could have fixed is you could have attacked a little faster because you attack really slow. Like just too slow.
What do you mean Dreamcast kind of made more,
This, like, from the original Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, there was a part similar to this on the first level where there was a whale chasing you.
Christopher, so how do you feel about Sonic? Do you think he's normal, or do you think he changed a lot in this game?
They changed Sonic a lot from the original because he used to be cool and now they're fitting stupid storylines in. Like Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Wii. He's like trapped in a freaking book about Arabian people and terrorists. So I don't like most of the newer Sonic games. Especially Sonic Unleashed. That one just...
They got bored with it.
It was just stupid. I never thought a day in my life I'd see Sonic the Hedgehog turn into a werewolf or a werehog, whatever they want to call it.
You're serious? He becomes a werewolf?
Yep, he turns into like a werewolf, but they call it a werehog.
Because he's a hedgehog and a werewolf.
So they call it a werehog. I never thought I'd see something.
Not every word has to blend in with whatever Sonic turns into.
So they ran out of ideas.
Yep, they completely ran out of ideas.
They're probably thinking of donuts, werewolves, and a hedgehog.
And I can't wait for the new game Sonic Generations to come out because it looks like they brought the original Sonic back.
Yeah, well, Sonic Generations looks just like the Sega Genesis, but totally better graphic-wise.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, not that it would stop you from playing the Sega Genesis one, but it's definitely a modern version of it.
Yes.
Is that it?
And this is my favorite part of the whole level, and I just want to film this one last part.
Okay.
Now, this is actually Sonic Speed, isn't it, Christopher?
Sure.
Well, you could say that.
You mean
this is what the whole game should be.
This, right here.
So why does it go to boring mode to keep your interest mode to boring mode?
I don't know. They probably just thought that some people who liked Sonic Adventure would appreciate that a little more, but I think the whole game should have been like this.
Yeah, see, this is what I would play something like this, not that run around the building 5 times and where am I and what do I do and you know what I mean, look it up on Google and go back to it.
There are only maybe 3 or 4 stages that are like this.
And the rest is what I saw in the beginning.
Yes.
Wow. I don't even like his new look. I like the older look of him.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see Sonic still out. They phased him out for a little while, but now it's just like they kill him the name. They got Sonic, what color? Sonic Blast, Sonic 4, Part 1, and Part 2's coming out. Like, I never heard of a game have they call it a Part 4 or Part 2 thing, you know?
Yeah. And I wish I could have shown you one of the graphic glitches, because there are just so many in this game.
Just made it.
The best I can get is a rank B.